Once upon a time on an evening of the week much like this one, a trio of instructional design students from a nearby land were challenged by the Queen. And the Queen said,
"There is a lack of opportunities for students to learn mindfulness processes and practice using mindfulness strategies that can increase emotional intelligence."
Leaving no stone unturned, the trio searched high and low, and everywhere in between, to get a thorough understanding of the needs of their learners. And in the following days, their journey led them to Great Learning Architects. At the Institute of Play and Gaming for Learning, the three found a team of people who could help them build a framework for their design. Then the three happened upon two very helpful people, Vygotsky and Regeluth. Vygotsky gave the students his ideas on scaffolding learning and experiential learning, and Regeluth shared his ideas on student-centered learning. The students used both men's theories to inform the learning activities embedded in their design. They then met Anne Meyer and David Rose and their universal design learning theory. They liked how Meyer and Rose helped the design to transcend individualism. McTire and Wiggins, Razor, and Deemps also helped along the way, but it was Alan November and his Who Owns Learning that guided their design objectives and features home. And today they return before the Queen, having slayed the challenge.
The ingenuity of the design highlights my ability to create long-lasting learning experiences for a range of audiences, which supports my proficiency in the foundation for organizing effective programs. Also, the gaming formats not only highlights my creativity, but also is an example of my ability to create and build non-instructional interventions. Last but not least, the attached business plan shows my ability to practically plan and logistically implement interventions. I learned most how to take clients' observations and turn them into needs. That is, identify the root causes of their observations. In this specific case, the life workshop, in the life workshop, the client identified maladaptive coping behaviors in the selected students. We identify the needs as a team is not just the behaviors, but the underlying causes of the behaviors is a lack of an opportunity to be able to practice adaptive coping mechanisms in a no-risk environment. In this way, we are not just addressing the client's superficial observations, we are addressing sustainable and creating and using those to create sustainable outcomes and solutions. It has been said that life or experience is the best teacher. Well, in my opinion, life or experience is the hardest teacher. That's why we designed the Life Workshop to be able to provide students with an opportunity to not only be introduced to common life processes, but to give them a chance to practice um, competing and coping with the frustration that these processes can bring in a no-risk environment. And we hope in this way to let them be able to skip the lesson from experience.